Hello, let's talk about time. When looking at problems that deal with time, there are usually three different types. The first type of problem happens whenever we know the start time and the elapsed time, which is the time that has passed, and we are looking for the end time. Let's see an example of this. So, with these types of problems, we're always going to use an open number line. This time, since I know the start time, I'm going to begin at the beginning of the number line. Let's say our start time is 6:30. And my elapsed time is 42 minutes. To make this easy, I'm going to break apart 42 minutes into friendlier numbers, or friendlier jumps. Since I am jumping forward in time, I am going to be jumping forward on my number line. So, I'm going to break this apart into 4 tenths. So, after 10 minutes, what time will it be? I'm adding the 10 minutes to my minutes, 30 minutes here. So 10 plus 30 is 40. I didn't pass 60, so my hour stays the same at 6. So after 10 minutes, it'll be 6:40. Then I'm going to take another jump of 10 minutes. So 10 plus 40 is 50. I didn't pass 60, so my hour is still 6. Then I'm going to take another jump of 10 minutes. 10 plus 50 is 60, but I never can put 60 in my minutes. When I get to 60, I just have reset back to 0. Which means I came to a new hour, so I'm no longer at 6, I am now at 7. I still have another jump of 10 to do though, so another jump of 10 minutes. 0 plus 10 is 10. I did not pass 60, so I'm still at 7. 7:10. That's my 4 jumps of 10, or 40 minutes, but I still have 2 more minutes to jump. So what time will I land on? 10 plus 2 is 12. I didn't pass 60, so my hour is still 7. So my end time is 7:12. The second type of problem that can occur with time happens whenever we know the end time and we know the elapsed time, but we are looking for the start time. Let's see an example. Again, I'm going to be using an open number line, but this time, since it's the end time that I know, I'm going to start at the end of the number line. Let's say our end time is 7:15. And I also know my elapsed time. Let's say the elapsed time is 1 hour and 5 minutes. So, since I am trying to go back to my start time, I'm going to be jumping backwards this time on the number line. So, I'm going to start off by going backwards 1 hour. It's going to be a big jump, 1 hour. So what time will I have landed on? If I jump back 1 hour, it's going to affect an hour there. So going back from 7, going back 1, puts me at 6. My minutes don't change, so I'm at 15 still. So it's 6:15 is 1 hour earlier than 7:15. Next, I need to jump back 5 minutes. So, jumping back 5 minutes, what time will I have landed on then? Again, looking at our minute section there, 15 minus 5 is 10. I didn't pass 0 this time, so my hour is still 6. So my start time is 6:10. The final type of problem that I'll see with elapsed time happens whenever we know the start time and the end time, but we are looking for the elapsed time, or the time that passes in between the start and the end. Let's see an example. Again, we're going to be using an open number line. And this time we know the start and the end, so we're going to label both the start and the end. Let's say I start at 1:20 and I end at 2:05. To solve this, I'm going to simply jump from 120, as many jumps as it takes, until I get to 2:05, and then add up the minutes that I jump over, or jump by. To do this, you can jump as friendly jumps as you feel comfortable with. For this problem, I'm going to take jumps of 20. So, after one jump of 20 minutes, what time will I have landed on? 20 plus 20 is 40 minutes. I didn't pass 60, so I'm still at 1 o'clock. So it's 1:40. I'm going to take another jump of 20 minutes. What time will I have landed on then? 20 plus 40 is 60, and again, we never put 60 in our minute section. Instead, we just change up to the next hour. In this case, our next hour is 2. So after 20 more minutes, I'll be at 2 o'clock. How much further do I have to go to get to 2:05? From 0 to 5 is 5 minutes. So I have one more jump of 5 minutes. However, we are not done yet. Now we need to put together the jumps that we took. So putting those jumps together, what is my elapsed time? 20 plus 20 plus 5. Well, 20 plus 20 is 40, and 40 plus 5 is 45. So my elapsed time is 45 minutes.
That's all, folks.